about that. If you want to do a nude charter, inquire about that. But they do have hair dryers for sure. Welcome back, travel fans. I'm Morgan from the very unofficial travel guides. It's time again for another Sunday sofa time. It is Super Bowl Sunday, and to answer your question, no, I'm not going to be watching the Super Bowl because it's on in the middle of the night here, and I'm just not going to stay up to watch it. If the Vikings had made it, then maybe I would have, but we know how that went. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, then never mind. 2 weeks ago on Sunday Sofa Time, I looked for the prices for the most expensive cruise I could find, and that was interesting. And last week, I looked for the cheapest cruise I could find, and throughout doing that and reading your comments, I got the idea to look for what it would cost to rent a private yacht. And so that's what we're gonna look at today. So I did a search for private yacht rental Miami because I figured if we wanted to compare it to like what it would be like, you know, like if we were doing like a private cruise on a yacht, then it should leave from Florida, right? If we were gonna do that kind of cruise. So I searched for private yacht rental Miami, and in some of these are the ads. Anzeige means ad in German. And I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna, I'll just click here on this one, tropicalboat.com. All right, let's see, what is it here? Charters and pricing. Day charters, extended charters, luxury yacht, vacation, people to rides, tropical. Sorry that you're just like listening to me read this out loud. Let's do extended charters. 3 days, 5 days, 7 days. You know what? No, I want to do luxury yacht vacation. Okay, here we go. That's what I'm talking about. These are some cool looking boats. Well, this one looks like a fishing boat, so what's like the biggest one here? 107, 112, 112, 115. Okay, I'll just go, oh, let's scroll way down here. Okay, so, well, actually, I like the way this one looks better. Let's go with this one. The 170 or 164 foot Trinity. 5 cabins, well, 4 cabins with a king bed, 1 cabin with twin beds, grand piano for live entertainment, formal dining for 10, large sun deck with jacuzzi for 8, beautiful, elegant interior, abundance of toys, including 32-foot tender and 2 wave runners. Look at these pictures, this is nice. Very fancy schmancy. Ooh, look at this, that's like where we could all hang out and do trivia and happy hour and make our own martini tasting. Oh yes, so I really like this. Where did it say the price was again? I think it was back here. So that's this one, and it says for, how long is that? For a week, sleeping, shoot, where is it now? That was this one, right? Yeah, for a week, sleeping 10, it's $185,000, which is $18,500 per person for a week on that yacht. And I wonder what is included in that. Oh, it says here, rates above include yacht and crew only. Fuel, tax, and all running expenses are extra. So it's probably like $20,000 per person to cruise on this yacht for a week, which is expensive. However, it's less than that suite on, what was it again? Shoot, I can't remember what ship it was. On my Sunday Sofa Time 2 weeks ago where I looked for the most expensive cruise, that was over $100,000 per person. It was for 12 days, but still. And of course that included other things that this doesn't include, but let's look at another site. Specialized boat. Miami charters and... Oh, let's go to Get My Boat. Oh, alright, so we have prices per day here. I don't know if this is really what... Yeah, I don't think this is really what we're looking for. Okay, going back. Miami charters.com. Try that one. Ooh, here we go. Yachts and boats. Motor yachts, sport yachts, sailing yachts. Mega yacht charters. That sounds good. Mega yachts are the choice for guests seeking an elite, private, luxury yacht charter. That's what we want to do, isn't it? All right. How can I find out? Choose your boat. Well, there's nothing here to choose from. Mega yachts specializing in blah, blah, blah. Please contact our... Book now. All right, well, start yacht search, maybe? Motor yachts, sport yachts, party command, blah, 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 blah. Ooh, there it is. Mega yacht charters. Well, all right. Screw this. They have nothing listed, so I'll go back to another site. Nice looking website though. Let's go, I'll take one of the ones up here that is an ad, Miami5star.com. Well, that looks nice. That looks very sporty. Oh, Bahamas and Cuba. Yacht charters to Cuba, sailing vacations to the Bahamas. Well, let's do yacht charters to Cuba. Why not? Cuba cruises are really expensive. My mom wants to do a cruise to Cuba, and I would love to take her on a cruise. She hasn't cruised before yet, and I know she'd love it. She really wants to go to Cuba, but I looked at the prices, and it's just so expensive compared to everything else. All right. Okay, so I'm going to have to call there to get a price, so that's obviously not going to happen. Let's look at this one. This is a big one. Oh, there's even bigger ones. Hold on. So looks are important to me. I want it to look really cool. You know, something like this one that looks very James Bondy. I wonder how much it would cost to get Daniel Craig to come with us. Might run into some problems with Marcus. Okay, here we go. Now, oh, there we go. This is the one I want. Look at that. 116-foot azimuth flybridge. It has 5 staterooms plus convertible VIP media room. Can sleep 10. It says 13 can cruise on it. Well, what are the other? So that means 3 have to stay awake at all times. There's a jacuzzi, 18-foot jet tender, 3-person jet ski, 2 kayaks, 2 paddleboards, snorkeling gear, and cinema and dive. Oh yes, all right. So this is the one I want to cruise on. Oh, look at this, you guys. There's the jacuzzi, the sun deck up at the top. We could have, you know, like optional clothing hours for the Europeans. Oh, look at the lounge. You know, I didn't expect him to be so nice inside. Ooh, boobies. Here's a nice bathroom, like the wellness area, the spa. Oh, great. I can't find out a price. I have to get a quote. Dang. All right, let's look at one more. But I want to find out a price. You know, I'm sure they make you get a quote because they want to avoid just people doing exactly what I'm doing. People looking to see what it would cost, even though I know there's no way that I could afford it. Even if we all pitched in together, I'm pretty sure this is way over all of our budget, right? Let's just, I'd rather meet on a normal cruise ship and pay, you know, like $18,000 less. All right, so I went back to the searches here. I don't know, let's go to prime luxury rent, oh no, tropical boat luxury yacht charters and rentals, because I think, oh, we saw that one already. Shoot, okay, then we'll do this one. I hope I can get a price. I want to know a price. Don't dream it, live it. All right, let's do it. Rent a yacht. Family trip, fishing trip, just for fun. Oh, look at this. Graduation. Is that a joke? Graduation? I don't think I'm gonna give these people... Oh, can we help you with anything? Yeah, you can help me understand why graduation is written here. All right, this is going away. Let's do family trip, because we're like family, kind of. Family boat rentals. One-of-a-kind family trips. Check out our party... Well, where are the boats? Party boats. All right. Party boats. Choose your boat. Oh, these are tiny. Well, I mean, they're not tiny, but they're not like... It's not going to be like being on a cruise on these. All right. Just go all the way down here. What's the biggest one? Oh, these aren't... I don't think these are boats that we could really let cruise from island to island on, is it? Oh, wait, we saw this. We saw a boat just like this on the other page. Oh, and there's no price again. It says get a quote. Maybe I should just do that, but it's not going to be here by the time I'm done with this. All right, let's try one more and then I'm done with this. Come on. Royal Yacht Charters. Come on through for us. Okay. Got some flash happening here. Well, I don't know, do they have these listed in size? 116, 16. This looks like the biggest one, right? It's called Tail Lights. Got a couple decks on it. View details, yes please. Alright, so this is between 75 and 85,000 a week. It's a nice big boat here. Let's look at some pictures. Oh yes, there's the dining room, here's the bar, here's cocktail hour and trivia. Maybe we can play bingo. There's the dining room. This is a weird way that... Okay, kitchen. Oh, look at the nice cheese plate here. Yes, they know I'm coming. Alright, so this is a bunch of pictures of the same thing. Okay, here's one of the bedrooms. Nice. I really didn't think they were going to be like this. Sweet. Alright. What does it say here? Charges from 75,000. What else can I find out about it here? 5 cabins, queen, single cabin, showers. 6 showers? Sweet. 7 heads. What does that mean? Somebody tell me what that means in the comments below. Oh, look. If you're interested, if you have special diets, you should inquire about that. If you want to do a gay charter, you should inquire about that. If you want to do a nude charter, inquire about that. But they do have hair dryers for sure. Good to know. And an ice maker. But no hammock. Damn! Alright, I want to find out how many people we can bring on this. Is that what that means with 7 heads? No, because if there's 5 cabins, you must be able to get at least like 10 people, right? Crew profile. Oh, look, here you can read all about the crew. I like this site. It gives you a lot of information. You can see if it's booked. It's only booked 1 week, or not even a week this year, so we would have luck if we wanted to book it. Maybe they'd give us a special price for it. What I want to know, though, is if this is the price. Okay, we'll look at our services. Yeah, it doesn't say if that's the price, like, all included, or if that's just for the crew and the yacht, and if fuel comes on top of it, but I'm assuming that fuel and the taxes and port fees and everything comes on top of that too. So we're talking, if 10 of us are going, at least 8,000 a person. So none of this is going to end up being less expensive than booking on just a normal cruise. And I mean, for 8,000, we could all stay in like the Haven on the Getaway or something like that. So yeah, I guess to wrap it all up, I don't foresee offering this option as the way to do our group cruise. So I guess I'll keep looking. And that's that. And now comes the time of the week, or now comes the time of the video where I answer your questions and talk about your comments. Alright, so I'm going through the comments of last week's Sunday Sofa Time, and one of the ships that we looked at for, or one of the ships that I looked at for the least expensive cruise I could find was called the Bahamas Paradise Cruise, I think. And Emily Pollock writes here, I've been on the Bahamas Paradise Cruise twice now. I live in Florida, so it was super easy for me, and I found it on Groupon for $200 for 2 people, plus taxes and port fees. It was surprisingly a really great time and one of the best times I've had on a cruise, and I've been on many. I'd say it's only worth it for the Groupon price, though. All right, well, there's some replies to her, too. Yeah, she explained here that it was $200 for both people total, meaning $50 per night, which sounds good. Rhapsody writes here, I did a one-day repositioning cruise from Vancouver to Seattle on Holland America, and it was great. Cost us 89 Canadian dollars, and we got upgraded to a veranda. Nice. It was great value. It was a great value because a hotel room in Seattle is approximately $100 to $200 US compared to the cruise ship, which comes with accommodation, entertainment, and food. That's a good point. In the video last week, I looked at a one-day cruise from a Norwegian, and I thought, who is going to go on a one-day cruise? You're not even on the ship for 24 hours. But if you look at it as like a traveling hotel room, if it's going, you know, from place to place where you want to go anyways, then I suppose in that sense, it's not really that bad of a deal. All right, I'm going to do one more. Let's see here. D&G Explorers says, we look at prices all the time. It's a great way to see when and where the best places are to go. I've never checked what's the cheapest way to sail. Very fun and interesting. D&G Explorers also have a channel, so go check them out. What they're referring to is, in the video last week, I said that sometimes I like to sit down and just look at the cruises that are being offered and what they would cost, even if I'm not going to be booking one. Because I think it's fun, and I didn't know if I was the only person who did that or not, and it's nice to know that I'm not, and that other people do that too. So, that is the Sunday Sofa Time for this week, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for coming. Be sure to tune in next week for another Sunday Sofa Time, and probably another travel vlog in between. I'm really, really busy at the moment, so be patient if I only do one or the other, please. Don't get mad at me. I hope you enjoyed the room service video from London as well, and special thanks as always to the VIP Patreons over here at patreon.com/veryunofficial. If you want to give me a little tip, then check that out as well. I'm babbling on, sorry, but we didn't have a lot of tangents today, so babbling is okay. Bye-bye.